Hey, welcome everybody to CP Cards and Base. Welcome to another presentation of our 1971 A's. Welcome to baseball, tabletop baseball TV, and I hope you enjoy this game between the A's and the Angels. It's Andy Messersmith for the Angels against Vita Blue for the A's. The A's will be leading off with Bert Campaneris at short, followed by Joe Rudy in left, Reggie Jackson in the third, hole in right field. Batting cleanup is Don Mincher, the first baseman. Sal Bando's third base, batting fifth. Batting sixth is Rick Monday, the center fielder. Dave Duncan, the catcher, batting seventh. Batting eighth is Dick Green, the second baseman. And Vita Blue batting ninth. We're playing deep drive baseball. Deep drive baseball, you play with three D10, and then, of course, a D20 when there's somebody on base. A one result will potentially be a walk, a wild pitch, pass ball, a pickoff, any one of those things. All right, so let's get started. Let's roll for Bert Campaneris. It's Andy Messersmith. Messersmith was 20-13 with a 2.99 ERA. And Vita Blue was 24-8 with a 1.82 ERA. So the advantage goes to Blue on paper, but we never know what's going to happen in baseball. And it's about 1 a.m. and we're ready to roll. So roll 3D10. You start reading the red, and 50-99 is going to be off the pitcher. And then it's 0-49 off the batter. So right there is a 74. That's going to be off the pitcher. It's going to be some sort of defensive result. So we're going to look at a defensive chart. That's always interesting to look at. See what happens here. A 53 is going to tell me that it is a little nubber in front of the plate. And the catcher, let's see. Let's look at the field real quick here. All right, that's going to be Moses. Shoots out from behind the plate, picks it up, angles it, fires to first in time. 2-3. Let me make sure. Moses, I believe, is a. Let's see what Moses is like here. Moses is a 1. Wait a second. Moses is going to bobble the ball, throw to first late, and that's going to be E2 on Jerry Moses. All right, so we're going to write that in, E2, and as a runner on first, that's Campaneris. I'm going to put that into the box. I was in the mood to today. I was in the mood to do some paper and pencil. We're going to roll to see. No, and now we're going to see if we can steal, and it's going to be 65, so no. And it's Joe Rudy's up. And it's an 11, and that's going to be line base hit. So an 11 for Campaneris, who is very fast. He's going to go to third on that, first and third. So single for Joe Rudy. Puts runners on the corners for the A's here, starting off in the first inning. This game is for first place, by the way. California is 9-5 in first place, and the A's are in second place, 10-6. Just gonna roll to see wild pitch. There's nothing there, and it's a 65, Reggie Jackson, and that's gonna be off the pitcher. 65 is gonna be a strikeout. So Reggie goes down swinging. No big surprise. Again, we're rolling for the wild pitch, nothing. And it's Don Mincher, 31. That's going to be off Mincher's card. That's going to be a defensive result. And a 55 defense is going to say, oh, again, it's a little number in front of the plate. And again, it's bobbled. Throw to first, high. And, pulls Spencer off the bag. So this you're not going to see very often. Two catcher errors in the first inning, and this is going to mean a run here. And on this catcher error, E1, that's going to allow a run to score. And Rudy goes to second base. So first and second, 2 errors, and both on Jerry Moses. That's unusual, highly unusual. All right. Next is Sal Bando. Let's roll that 20-sided data, see if there's a wild pitch. No, nothing there. Oh, it's a 12. Sal Bando, that's ball 4. That's going to load the bases for Rick Monday. It's a 42 and a 4, and that's going to be slow ground ball to the shortstop for Gosi. That's going to be a run. There's only one play, and that's the first in time. 6-3 RBI for Monday. The A's lead at 2-0. And it's Dave Duncan with runners on second and third. It's a 62, and that's ball 4. That's going to load the bases for Dick Green. 2 outs. Bases loaded, Dick Green. Nothing there. Oh, it's a 45, and that's going to be an 8. That's going to be a fly ball right field. Right fielder is Canigliaro. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that retires the side. But that's 2 runs on 1 hit. A's lead at 2-1, 2-0. Bottom of the first. Sandy Alomar. Vita Blue. Here's the pitch. It's a 31, and that is a 4, and that's a ground ball, second base. 1 up, 1 down. Jim Spencer's next. And a 93 and a 3. And that's a slow chopper to the third baseman who charges. Fires to first in time. Nice play by Bando. And now it's, let's see, who's it going to be? Johnson. And that's a 92 and a 5. Easy out. Ripped to short. Backhanded by Campaneris. Throw to first in time. 3 up, 3 down for Vita Blue. All right. Vita Blue is up. It's a 0-8, and a 0-8 is a strikeout. Next is Campy Campaneris. 37 and a 1 is popped up, right side. First baseman Spencer settles under it, makes the catch. Joe Rudy. 84 and an 8 is a fly ball center field. Over is the center fielder Barry. He's there, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits. Go to bottom of the second. Tony Canigliaro. That's a 36 and a 5, and that's ripped to second base. Green whips it to first in time to get Canigliaro. Jim Fragosi's next with 1 out. Oh, that's foul ball. And a 60 off Blue, and that's going to be strike 3. 2 up, 2 down, and Ken McMullen. And the 31 off McMullen, and 8 is going to be a fly ball to right. Reggie's there, makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. Reggie Jackson leading off the top of the third. 2-0 A's. This is for first place. Well, it'll be tied. If the A's can win this, it'll be tied. And that's going to be a fly ball center field. Barry makes the catch. Minshew's next. And off, that's going to be line, base hit center field. Single from Minshew. He's on at first. Bando with a 51. That's a deep drive. We're using the card. And a 30 is deep drive, left field. Back goes the left fielder Johnson to the track, to the wall. Looks up, gone. 4-0 A's. And I do 4 lines for that. And that's Bando's 4th home run of the season, of the year. And we need a wild pitch as well. Wild pitch roll. Nothing there. All right, let's Rick Monday. So Messersmith's down 4-0. One of the top pitchers in the league. That's a 0-4, and that's going to be line base hit. 3 hits, 3 consecutive hits. If you get to 5 consecutive hits, he becomes fatigued. Dave Duncan. Oh, forgot to roll my nothing there. That's going to be a 54, and that's going to be line base hit. Single plus Monday is average. Let's see what my chart says. Single plus for an average, he's going to go to third. First and third. and it's Dick Green. 1 out, first and third. Infield's going to be in now for the Angels, excuse me. And that's a 0-0. That's going to be a deep drive off of Green's card. And the 24 is going to be, where's the deep drive left field. This is going to get a run in. I can guarantee that's going to get a run in. Deep drive to, yep. So sacrifice fly for Green. 5-0 A's. And now it's Vita Blue with 2 outs. No wild pitch and a 45 and a 2, and that's a strikeout. That retires the side. But the A's pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. All right. Jerry Moses committed 2 errors in that first inning. 76. And that's going to be a strikeout. Downswing on the curve for the catcher, Moses. Barry's next. 0-4, and that's going to be ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. First hit of the day for the Angels. Andy Messersmith is next. 25. It's going to be a strikeout. 3rd strikeout for Blue. We go to the top of the order. Oh, I forgot to do the wild pitch. Let's do 2. That one was the last one in there. No wild pitch. 16. Alomar, and that is defense. See what happens with that. 42. And that's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop, who for Campaneris, who bobbles it, and everybody's safe. 6. The runners on first and second for Jim Spencer. So that wild pitch die. And, that's a 0-9, and that's going to be ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. With 2 outs, Barry will probably score here. He's going to be fast with 2 outs. He becomes fast. What do we roll? 0-9. 0-9 is plain single. All right, so I'm going to have to roll for him to score. We're gonna, you know what? We're down by 4, but it's still early. Let's try to score this run. And he's going to be safe. Throw is not in time. So RBI single. And Alomar, with 2 outs, is very fast. And he will go to third. First and third. 5-1 now. RBI single for Jim Spencer. And it's Alex Johnson. It's a 57, and that's going to be ball 4. It's going to load the bases. So the tying run is at the plate in Tony Conigliaro. And Conigliaro hit 4 home runs. No wild pitch. It's a 60, and that is strike 3. So Blue, after giving up a run on 2 hits, strikes out the side. Struck out Moses, Messersmith, and Conigliaro. All right, top of the 4th. It's going to be the top of the order for the A's. And an 18 is defense. And a defensive 70 is going to tell me that that's a ground ball to the second baseman. Alomar is one of the top fielding rated second basemen that I've seen. Makes a great play over to first in time to get Campy. All right. Next is Rudy, 23 and a 6, and that's ripped to short for Gosi. 2 down. Reggie Jackson, 77 and a 2 is ground ball to first base. Spencer takes it himself. That retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. We're at bottom of the 4th. 5-1 A's. Jim Fregosi leading off against Vita Blue. 51, that's going to be line base hit. Leadoff single for Fregosi. McMullen is next. And we got to do our wild pitch. Nothing. 33 and a 1. And that one's going to be popped up. Left side. Right there's Bando. Makes the catch. Jerry Moses next. And that's fouled off. 65 and a 6. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Blue. And it's Ken Berry here in the bottom of the 4th. With 2 out and 1 on. And it's an 88 and a 0. That's going to be line and caught by Green, and that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, top of the 5th. Don Mincher. Really like this game. Plays very fast. Very, very smooth in its design. 84 and a 2, and that's going to be chopped to first. Spencer going to take it himself. Sal Bando's next. He hit a home run, his 4th of the season. It's a 0-8, and this is line, base hit, center field. Barry plays it on a hop. Monday's on it first. Bando's on it first. Monday's at the plate. And a 62, and that's going to be ball 4. First and second with 1 out. Dave Duncan is next. We're going to roll that 20-sided die. If it's a 1, we check for a wild pitch. Pass ball to 68. That's strike 3. 2 outs. Duncan chases. And it's Green now. An 85 and a 6. That's a hard grounder to the shortstop. And he goes to second. So it's Fregosi to Alomar. And that retires the side. So no runs on 1 hit. All right, bottom of the 5th. Messersmith leading us off against Blue. That's a 69, and that's going to be strike 3, number 6 for Blue. Blue struck out 300 in 1969. It's a 47, and that's going to be off of the batter, 47-0. That's line, and nice catch by Campaneris. Timed his leap perfectly. Jim Spencer, 36 and a 9. That's a fly ball center field. Racing over is center fielder Monday and makes a nice running catch. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the 6th. Vita Blue, 71. Strike 3. That's strikeout 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Messersmith. Campaneris. 2 and a 1, and that's going to be popped up, foul. First baseman. Oh, no, that's the catcher, actually. And that's going to be Moses makes the catch. And now it's Rudy. Rudy with a 0-0. That's going to be potential deep drive. And a 67 is going to be 1 hop off the wall. Rudy around first, digging for second base. Here's the throw. Not in time. 2-out double for Joe Rudy. It's a second hit. He's 2 for 4 today. My favorite players. Never really lived up to his free agent contract in the late 70s with the California Angels. Reggie Jackson. And we got to throw that a wild pitch. Nothing there. 67. And that's strike 3, and that retires the side. Strikeout number 6 for Messersmith. So no runs on 1 hit. We go to bottom of the 6th. A's are up 5-1. Alex Johnson leading us off, an 88 and a 0. That's going to be line and caught by Dick Green. And a 10 off Canigliaro. That's going to be ball 4. So that is walk number 2 allowed by Blue. Jim Fregosi's up. I'm going to roll that 20-sided die for that wild pitch. Nothing. Oh, we got one. All right, we're going to use that 74. And let's see, 74. And that 74 is going to tell me the pitcher PO rating is an A. It's a pickoff. And he should be an A. Oh, no, he's an F pickoff, so he doesn't pick off very many guys. All right, so there's no pickoff there. And we'll do it again. Nothing there. Here's a pitch. 0-6 for Gosi. That's going to be ground ball through the left side for a base hit. Canigliaro probably going to hold right now, considering the situation. Down by 4. He's average, so no, he does not advance here. So first and second. And it's Ken McMullen. Let's roll that 20-sided die to see if there's a wild pitch. Nothing there. Pitch to McMullen, 56. That's off of Blue's card. That's going to be ball 4. So loading the bases is Blue here with that walk to McMullen. So the tying run is at the plate in Jerry Moses. With 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's a 34 and a 6. That's going to be ripped to the shortstop. Campanera is going to flip to Green, throw to Mincher, and in time. So it's a 6-4-3 double play, and the A's get out of trouble. No runs, 2 walks, 1 hit. We go to top of the 7th. Reggie Jackson made the last out, so now it's going to be Mincher. Here's the pitch, 90. And a 9 is a fly ball center field. Right there is Barry. Sal Bando's next. And a 19 is ball 4. Bando walks. So Bando's 2 for 2 with 2 walks, a home run, and a single. Having a pretty good day. Rick Monday. Oh, that's a potential wild pitch. And the 24 is going to tell us that it says if wild pitch rating is D or F, it's a wild pitch. Messersmith is a C, so there's no wild pitch. Throw it again. And it's a 62. 62 is going to be ball 4. Back-to-back walks. So let's see. We're in the 6th. We've gone through the lineup 3 times. That's 9. We've allowed a run. That's 10. And Messersmith is 12, so you can still go. It's allowed how many base runners? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 base runners. He's right at that point of no return. Dave Duncan, 1 out, 2 on. And a 75-5, and that's going to be a ground ball second base. Second baseman Alomar goes to Fregosi, no throw to first, 4-6 fielder's choice. First and third with 2 outs, and they're going to walk Green intentionally and get to Blue. All right. And a 90 and a 5, that's going to be easy out to the second baseman. Flips to the shortstop, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits. We go to bottom of the 7th. Ken Berry's leading us off. There it is. 33 and a 1. That's off Berry. That's popped up. Right side. Green calling for it. Makes the catch. We're going to go into that time again. That time for a pinch hitter slash reliever. So let's see here. Stevenson. He batted. Tony Gonzalez. This is we're going to bring in Chico Ruiz. Chico Ruiz is going to pinch hit. Let's get his card. That's a 44 and a 4. That's going to be a defense. That's a pretty high defensive number. And it's a 0-3. That's going to take us to range. And now 94 is going to tell us it's going to send it out to right fielder. And the right fielder is Jackson. What is Jackson out there? Jackson is, I should know this already. Jackson's a 3, a 94. And right field is a 3. Very easy to read this chart. Nice catch by Reggie. Runs it down. So pinch hitter Chico Ruiz flies out to Reggie Jackson. And now it's the top of the order. Sandy Alomar. And an 80 and a 1. And that's going to be popped up. Catcher Duncan throws his mask away. Makes the catch. And that retires the side. We're going to get a new pitcher for the Angels. And who's that going to be? Let's see who that's going to be. Pitchers, I believe, are here. And Roy Allen pitched Mel Queen. We're going to bring in Mel Queen, just like his name. He pitched in this game, by the way. So Mel Queen is going to come in. Messersmith's day is over with 7 innings pitched. All right. Here goes. He's going to face Bert Campaneris. That's an 88 and a 1, and that's popped up. Right side. Jim Spencer squeezes it. Joe Rudy with the 65, and that's going to be strike 3. 2 outs. Next is Reggie Jackson. Jackson's 0 for 4. Struck out twice today. Fouls one back. And it's a 74 and an 8, and that's strike 3. Third strikeout for Reggie today. 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to bottom of the 8th. 5-1 A's. Vita Blue against Jim Spencer. And a 16 is a strikeout. Alex Johnson. 80 is a 7. That's a fly ball right field. Jackson cruises over, makes the catch. And Canigliaro on a 22, and that's strike 3. So that is strikeout. What do we have here? 6, 7, and 8. 8 strikeouts for Vita Blue. What a game he's pitched so far. Vita's allowed 4 hits today. Top of the 9th. Mel Queen against Don Mincher. That's an 85 and a 5, and that is slow grounder to the shortstop. Fregosi charges, bare hands, throw to first, and in time. Whoa, got Mincher by half a step. Sal Bando. 1 out. 62. Oh, it gets plunked. Hit batter. Bando's on at first. And we throw a wild pitch, nothing there, and that's an 87 and a 2 is going to be a comebacker to Queen. He's going to go for 1 to short, no throw to first, so it's a fielder's choice for Monday. Go for that wild pitch. We almost had one there. It's a 0-4. That's going to be line base hit. That's going to allow Monday to go to third. So a base hit for Duncan, second hit of the game. He's been on base 3 times, a walk and 2 singles. And it's Green. So 5, pitch to Green, 79 and a 7, and that 79 off Queen is going to be defense. And a 67 is going to tell us, say, a grounded second baseman. That's going to be a sure out. He tosses it to the shortstop for Fregosi, and that retires the side. So there's no runs, 1 hit in the 9th. And we go to the bottom of the 9th. The A's are 3 outs away from victory here and tying the Angels for first place in the West. Jim Fregosi is going to lead us off against Vita Blue. Vita Blue's pitched 8 innings. He's gone 3 times around the order. That's going to be 8 plus 3 is 11. He has allowed only 1 run, and we can call that that's going to be an unearned run. So he's not going to be charged for that. So he has plenty of time to go here. So bottom of the 9th, 5-1 A's. It's going to be Fregosi, McMullen, Moses. And a 56 is going to be ball 4. That's the 3rd walk allowed by Blue. I'm going to throw that 20-sided die looking for that 1, see if there's a wild pitch. Nothing there. And it's a 49 and a 4. That's going to be a hard hit ground ball to the second baseman, Green, who flips to Campaneris. Throw to first. In time. Scoop by Mincher. 4-6-3. Double play. That's a second big double play at the A's turn. There was one in the bottom of the 6th as well. So there's 2 outs, and it's Jerry Moses. There's a pitch, and that's a 0-5. That's going to be ground ball and through into center field for a base hit. Wild pitch roll, nothing there, and it's a 30. And that is a 9 fly ball center field. Over is Monday, makes the catch, and the ball game's over. Wow, that was a quick game. That game was, it's going, I got the pulse going, the deadly pulse happening there. Sometimes you got to adjust the camera a little bit and it settles down. Wow, that was a 30-minute game, 30-minute and 34-second game. And the final score is 5-1. A's win it. Now they're tied with the Oakland A's for first place. The Angels and the A's are both tied for first place. Big hit of the game was Sal Bando with that 2-run home run. And the MVP, no doubt, is Vita Blue, who pitches a 4-hit masterpiece, allowing no earned runs, 1 run, How many hits? I believe 5 hits in 9 innings. So he gets the victory. He walked 3 and struck out 8. Allowed no home runs. The loss is going to go to Messersmith. And Queen went 2 innings and allowed a hit and struck out 2. 1 hit, struck out 2. No walks, no runs, no earned runs. And 1 big home run allowed by Messersmith. Messersmith allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. He walked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He walked 6. Gave up all 5 runs, but 2 of which were unearned because there were 2 errors in that first inning. So only 3 earned runs, and he struck out how many? He struck out 6, and that's it. So hits for the A's, they had 8 hits, and it was 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits for the Angels, 2 errors and 1 error. So the A's had 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. The Angels had 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors. And I hope you enjoy the game. Quick, easy, and deep drive baseball is always a blast. Always enjoy it. My 1971 A's is a fun replay. So take care, guys. I will see you soon. This is CP Cards and Dice for Tabletop TV, baseball TV, and thanks for stopping by and checking us out.